In a night of shocks and snubs, Beyonce finally won her first Album of the Year at the Grammy Awards, just 12 months after her husband Jay-Z had an epic public tantrum about her being overlooked by the Recording Academy. Meanwhile, music superstar Taylor Swift was stunningly snubbed in all 6 categories she was nominated, despite her record, The Tortured Poets Department being the best-selling album of 2024. Kendrick Lamar was also a massive winner, as the rapper earned 2 of the Big 4 awards, with both Song of the Year and Record of the Year for his Drake diss track Not Like Us at the event held at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles on Sunday. The final award, which is considered part of the Big 4, was earned by Chappell Roan in the Best New Artist category, which featured one of the most impressive nomination fields of all time in the category. However, in the end, it was Beyonce, 43, who took home the top prize for her on Cowboy Carter, as she triumphed over Andre 3000, New Blue Sun, Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet, Charlie X Brat, Jacob Collier, Jess Vol 4, Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Chappell Roan, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, and Taylor Swift, The Tortured Poets Department. In a special moment, Beyonce was presented the honor by several members of the Los Angeles Fire Department. She was joined on stage by 13-year-old daughter Blue Ivy, as she began her acceptance speech by acknowledging them for their courage. As she said, "I'd like to thank and acknowledge and praise all the firefighters for keeping us safe. I just feel very full and very honored. It's been many, many years. And I just want to thank the Grammys, every songwriter, every collaborator, every producer, all of the hard work. I want to dedicate this to Ms. Martell and just keep pushing forward, opening doors. God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you." The Ms. Martell Beyonce was referring to is a Black country music pioneer named Linda Martell, whose work was featured on the star's 8th studio album. This comes just a year after Beyonce's husband, Jay-Z, used his acceptance speech at last year's award show to condemn the Recording Academy for failing to give her the Best Album award, despite already being one of the most decorated artists of all time. While accepting the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award for his contribution to the music industry, he said at the time, "I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work." Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. Regardless, it was a historic night for the Queen Bey, as she finally earned her crown in the country genre. And she was presented it by none other than the aforementioned Swift earlier in the night. She was presented with the Best Country Album honor for her work on Cowboy Carter by the 35-year-old Red Hitmaker. She beat out an impressive field including Chris Stapleton, Higher, Casey Musgraves, Deeper Well, Lainey Wilson, Whirlwind, and Post Malone, F1 Trillion.